Hello, 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 my friends. How are you? Things are going well. I am very excited to be here today. It is Christmas break, the live stream edition, volume 2. I'm happy. I'm happy to be here, ladies and gentlemen. Very excited. I gotta log into my Twitch real quick. How are you? Oh man. So I woke up this morning and I was like, oh, I totally slept in. I have to have slept in till like 10 o'clock. And oh, it's going to be like a late live stream and it's going to be a whole thing. I keep trying to type in my password. Nope, I don't even know what it is anymore. I'll just log into my other thing. And I was like, all right, totally, this will be great. I'll log in, or I'll go in. It'll be a super late live stream. We'll see how it goes. Nope. 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, baby. I was like, what? This is sleeping in? Now, granted, I was up till about 1:30. Joe Leaper, my good friend Run DMV, the countdown begins. I mean, it's less than a month away. Like January 12th. I'm pretty freaking excited. Now, the thing that I'm so excited about with Bad Batch, he asks over on YouTube. For those of you who don't know, and Joe, I'm not sure if you do, multi-stream. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We doing a multi-stream. We are on Twitch and YouTube. Cause that's how I roll, baby. Yes. Short answer. Now, reviews have the Bad Batch RN. Now, I gotta say, I got a friend who just lives down multi-stream of madness. I don't know what that was. I'm feeling a little silly. Could be this. Could be that I've only been asleep I still only had 6 hours. Look at this. Very excited. I'm sorry. The reviews are in. CMAT05. Yeah, I know. I got him. I'm very excited. Today we're going up against J Pite. It is a fight. It is a fight for last place. I'm very excited for this. Now, I've got. Oh, I love Kenobi. Kenobi's so worth it. This is what I'm going up against. J Pite and I don't know if we made a gentleman's bet, but the bet was that we'd both end up in the last place and we'd fight for that last place. I'm going to do my best, right? And if I win, wonderful. And if I don't, I'm going to have a great time in the process. He's got Revan up here, which he's got a bounty hunter thing, which I don't understand why he would. Maybe his bounty hunters suck. And if they do, why would he go after this Datacron? I don't know. This is like he's playing 3-dimensional chess. That's what he's doing. Let's look at this. Then we've got the droids. Yeah, I've lost everyone too. Like that last battle, it was like that. Let's see. Saturday mornings was just I got my butt kicked, just hosed. Let's see. Then I got Mother Talzin. This is Darth Maul, not like good Maul, but Darth Maul. And then down here we've got Jedi Training Ray, Qui-Gon, Maul with a decent Omicron. I have Slacker and I see and C, and I find people with 3 to 4 GLs. All right. It's like Slacker and C are probably some of my favorites. I think they're some of the most useful. Slacker is versatile in like everything. But I love him. Not as a character. Actually, as a character, he's one of the few that I really like. Actually, from the thing. Let's look over at. Let's do Jedi Training Rey again with the bounty hunter thing. This is interesting. Why? Because that's not a great ability, right? And it doesn't do anything for her. Like, he just threw bounty. That's just weird. Obviously, my opponent doesn't care. That's just apparently obvious. But let's go after him anyways. What just happened? I think I just adjusted my... There we are. No. So, Joe, Mr. Run, asked, he's like, dude, are you excited for Bad Batch? And the short answer is abso-freaking-lutely. The reviews for the first 14 episodes, or maybe it's the first 12 episodes, I can't remember, but it's the first chunk of episodes minus the finale. There's going to be a 2-part finale, and the finale hasn't, and it sounds like it's not going to be previewable for those people in the media. Now, I have a good friend in the media, whose name I will not say, who I would love to see if this person, I won't even assign gender. Dr. Aphra appear in the Bad Batch? What? Can I say yes, please? 'Cause yes, please? That would be awesome. Oh my gosh. Dr. Aphra in the Bad Batch, because if you see Dr. Aphra in the Bad Batch, you know you're gonna see 000. You know it's gonna happen. 000. Oh my gosh, can you see those murder droids? Family friendly murder droids. Even if they weren't like, so here's I've said this before, and this is yes, no, it's not just someone. It's like. It's a lot of the media, and when I say media, I don't mean like the mainstream media. It's like hardcore bloggers, hardcore reviewers. Like, yes, you'll probably find people who cover Bad Batch or who cover Disney and like I don't know, whatever, probably like Fox or MSNBC or I don't know, in those mainstream, but more so even newspapers and stuff. But like from what I'm, Echo gets hurt and Aphra has to save him. Oh my gosh, can you imagine? That would be so amazing. But the media, the media that I refer to are just like Collider and We Got This. Maybe not We Got This, but like there are Grundy! How are you, man? But there are people who have like, YouTube channels and Twitch channels, not Twitch channels maybe, but who are very I want to say respectable, but that's not what I mean, but like they have a following. And they cover this type of stuff. Like the I don't know, citizen journalism is not necessarily what I want to call it, but I mean, it fits, they have access to it. I have not gotten a pumpkin pie yet. I haven't. Grundy, for you and for my waistline, I will go today and get a pumpkin pie. It'll happen. The next time you see me, I will be a little heavier because of the pumpkin pie. Actually, maybe not. I'm going to do a slight plug here for Uzmapu. And this isn't, I'm not paid for this. I don't know if you guys are on TikTok or, I don't know. TikTok's where I saw it. But there's one of these colon cleansing things where it's like you take the Uzmapu and you Oh my gosh, I don't think, from what I understand, these are the type of people that wouldn't spoil it. But the thing to remember is these people also haven't seen the finale. They've only seen the first. They've seen everything leading to the finale, if that makes sense. So I don't know. Like I know my girl Star Wars Meg, and I say my girl like I know her, but I don't. I wish I did, because like she's awesome. I love watching some Star Wars Meg. She just covers the news. I love it. Anyways, like I'm pretty sure she hasn't seen it, and she's really skyrocketed in her YouTube channel. She just covers the news, and she does. I want to say she has like upwards of 100,000+, maybe like 200,000 or 300,000, and like even she hasn't seen it. So I know that it's only certain outlets have seen it. So even my friend who makes a living with, hey look, TikTok, doesn't. Now, having said that, Uzmapu, right? It's a colon cleansing thing. And it's like you take it at night, and it's supposed to help you lose belly fat and get rid of all that extra waste in your digestive process. And what it really does is it takes all the water in your body and puts it into your, like, what do you call those things? Not colon, waste tract, digestion. I don't even know. My medical degree doesn't reach that. It's it's disgusting, but I've gone to the bathroom a lot. And I've lost a little bit of weight. Like only a little bit, like not like, oh, but yeah. Yeah, I know. She's got the wisdom, man. If you guys, Star Wars, she's awesome. Star Wars Meg's great. Alexander, thank you for the advice. Like I remember that, I know that it doesn't, the Omi doesn't work, but because of the guy, I'm not even gonna do the electric spaghetti. I know you guys want to see electric spaghetti, but I think I get more points if I don't, and because I will need the more points because I just lost the Separatist. It's a whole thing. Let's see, 65. All right, so I think it would have been like 62 had I not. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But no, I'm freaking excited for this. And what I love about this lineup right now is that. Oh, I know that I didn't need. I probably shouldn't have used Watt. You're right. Let's go General Hux. Let's see. Hux has an Omicron. Probably doesn't work very well. Special ability. Let's do. Yeah, Star Wars Meg is the best. She's what I want to be. British. Just kidding. America. Let's do my boys, my Captain. Not Captain at all. Commander. Let's see. Let's get this guy and this guy. Let's throw an Omicron that actually works. I'm not doing any reviving. Critical hit. Boom, shakalaka. Oh, who did I take off? I took off a Wookiee, it looks like. Did I not put the Wookiee on? Did I put the Wookiees in the wrong order? I did. That's all right. No, so like, oh, the remodeling. So right now, I've just got to wait for my electrician, and then let's kill this guy. Sith Trooper. Because he's a butthole. He goes every time everyone else goes. I don't like it. But no, it's going right. They've done the framing. I've got to get protection advantage. I've got to get the electrical guy in. I think he'll come in maybe this week if I'm lucky. I'd love to get him in before Christmas. Does he even have an Omni? I don't think he has the Omni, though. Did he? I don't know. Like, remember, guys, I'm fighting for the wooden spoon here. This is like last place. I'm here because I made a series of terrible choices. Oh. Well, he's dead now. So that's the thing. But I think he was here because I'm here because I've made a series of terrible. This isn't that kind of video, Run. That's what she said. So true. So yeah, like but the remodel's going great. I've just gotta. Like I said last time, I'm here in my trash compactor room, and so hopefully one of the things I would like to do is this break. I got to do some cleaning and whatnot, and do some deep cleaning. This is the time I do my spring cleaning because I don't want to do it in the spring. I'm gonna get rid of like all the crap in one of my back rooms upstairs, and I'm gonna try to move my office upstairs. Maybe get like a fresh vibe to it. I don't know. We'll see how it actually works out. Mole. So I've used the teams that I would normally use for Mole. What's a good GL team for Mole? Looks like I'm looking over here and looks like Lord Vader. Not Lord Vader. Do I want to go? I don't know. Let me look real quick. Let me double check. J Pite, he's got 3 GLs. I want to say he's probably used them or saved them for offense. Yeah, he's got Kenobi. C and Luke. Yeah, let's save a GL. Let's go in for Maul. I don't know. Kenobi in the back. That's what I'm wondering. Like if he put his GLs in the back. I mean, he could have. And it's recommended that you go in and you sign up to SWGOH and you look at the run. Have a great day, my friend. And that you sign up and you look at your opponent's teams and stuff. But like, I don't know, man. Like that's too much time and effort that I want to put into this. Let's go first order, and I do have the Omicron for this. I'm gonna put this in. I'm gonna take him out, and I'm gonna put this in just in case I might be able to use him to solo something a little later. So we'll see. But I got that Omicron or the Datacron for that, so I'm pretty excited. I'm not super worried about this. Let's go ahead and probably should have poked her. Sorry, that was inappropriate. I apologize. And the Datacron that they've got is not it's not effective. Like it's not a good Datacron. Right? I still don't know. Like in my mind, it's probably better to save the Datacron for, I don't know, something that... Oh, hold on. I got to jump over to block someone. Hide. Stupid report. Over on YouTube, unwanted commercial spam. I guess that's true, but like it. It's just weird. Oh my gosh! So remember, for those of you who aren't doing it, remember to log into the DA store to get the daily crystal stuff. I didn't for like the last couple of days because I just spaced it, like just 100% spaced it, and I logged in today, just this morning, and I got a couple shards of old 000. And like I'm mad at myself that I could have gotten a few extra shards to kind of like help me out there, some crystals. I did previously, so like the last time there was a bonus, but just like today and yesterday, it just didn't work, and it's like I forgot. It's the short. Oh my gosh, I didn't even put the stuff in the back. I can't log in. You can't log in? That sucks. Do you have an EA account? That's a dumb question, but sometimes you have to ask, Like, so it's like in that Simpsons episode where Homer's arms are stuck in the vending machine and they call the fire department. They're like, "We're going to have to cut off your arms." And one of the guys like, "Sir, are you holding on to the soda in the vending machine?" And he was. Connect with my mail, but I didn't. All right, let's see here. Oh, that sucks. So if you can disconnect your Facebook, or you can connect your Gmail or your email, whatever you're using. Personally, I like Gmail, even though they're clearly reading all of my stuff and whatnot. And I don't blame them because, why wouldn't you be interested in my stuff? Google, am I not good enough for you? But sorry. That's my conspiracy theory filter coming out. You should be able to connect it one way or the other. Now, if none of that works, dude, go straight to reach out to them and talk to them. And their customer service isn't the best. They're pretty good, and I don't like bashing on anyone. Like, they try, and maybe they've gotten better at it. I haven't. I don't want to do that one. Let's see. Buffs. Let's do this because armor potency, because those other ones don't work. I don't like bashing companies, especially like. I'm not gonna bash them for trying to make money. They're shady, sure, and don't spend money on them if you don't want to. Like that's, but, like, what was I gonna say? Oh, their customer service isn't great, but like if you reach out to them, usually they can fix stuff. Some companies are obviously better than others. Like I had that same kind of thing with. Strike Force, Marvel Strike Force. I had it connected to one email, and then I needed to switch it, and they were pretty good about it. But that's it's an entirely different company, so it's like potato shoelace, So, but anywho, I really want to hit Aiden. Like I won't obviously, but I really do. So. Yeah, life is going well. I hope you guys are having a great week before Thanksgiving. So if you have your player ID, what I would do is I'd mark down your player ID and reach out to them, and be like, this is my player ID, and I want it to connect to this, right? If you have that ID number, that login number, then they can retrieve the account because they have access to it. Or again, they should be able to retrieve the account. My best advice would just be to reach out to them, because like these, and that's the other thing too. They're trying to get people to use this Crystal store, this web store, more and more. You know, like that's what they want to do. Yes, we can't have Nev on Grundy. I 100% agree. Unless we're talking like, I don't know, unless we're doing something cheeky, because Nev does get cheeky. He gets very cheeky. That might just be the Britishness in him. I don't know. I feel like it is. I feel like that's a very British. I think Nev is just very British. Even though he's lived in the States for a while, I think he's just like the most British. What is that? C-Matty? Welcome. But yeah, C-Matty, again, my point is I'd reach out to them, man. I'd let them know your situation. It may take a couple of days, especially now with like, you know, Christmas going around in a holiday season. It's the holiday season. Ba-doo, 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 ba. But like they do want people to use that web-based Crystal thing. And so like I mean, tell them what you're doing, and I think that they'll try to hook you up. And again, by hook you up, I mean I don't think they'll do anything out of the base level. I mean, I don't know. I love them, but you know, I'll be completely honest. That web store needs to have a merch section. SWGOH.gg, not SWGOH.gg. Capital Games needs to get their stuff together. And like here, like I'm gonna get on my horse for a second, right? I've spent money. I've that's no secret. I mean, to my wife it is, but like, well, it's not to my wife, but she knows. She doesn't ask. It's one of those things. It's like, don't ask, don't tell. Capital Games needs to get off their horse, and they need to get merch. You know, like I've got this, you know, like the OG base, like loading screen that has been on, and it's just like the original loading screen. For those of you who don't know, Capital Games used to have a Game Changer program, and I used to be on it, right? Cubs Fan Hunt, he was the one that helped me out. He was the one that floated my name. But like he gave, and when I went to Sacramento for their launch of the second raid, the Dark Side raid, right? We had like this. It was awesome. It was so much fun, and they were great. It was so cool to talk to these people, to like get to know other, you know, YouTubers and streamers and stuff like that. And I know that if they were to open it back up again, I wouldn't be part of it. There's other great streamers out there that would probably do way better than me. But like, what was awesome is one of the things they did is they gave me this poster with like all of the devs just signed it, and it was so cool. It was so freaking cool. Let me see. I'm going up against Maul, and like it was awesome. It was just amazing, and like I want more posters. Like you guys know, I teach. My classroom is like nothing but posters. Like, and it's all posters that I like. it's all stuff that I want. And so like this new, and I'll find it at the end of the stream because it is awesome. It's this new poster with like Afra and all of these new characters out. I want that as a poster, but because it is legally bound to Capital Games or EA or Star Wars, like I can't just take it to a print shop and be like, hey, print this for me, because that would be illegal, right? And they're like, no, I don't. I mean, I could get one of those like underworld print shops, but then with those, it's like you get, it's dangerous. Like, do you really want to get an underworld print shop? If you want anything from a print shop, or if you want to have a connection to anything underworld, it's not a print shop. It's not like, oh, hey, make me a poster. That's lame. I mean, we can all admit that. But they need to get their stuff together. Like, I want, like, T-shirts and stickers and magnets. And, like, if I as a YouTuber can do that fairly easily, they as a big effing company should be able to do that. I mean, that's, like, and I know that EA is not a huge company, but they've got SWGOH. Right? They've got this new, and I haven't tried it out though, so I have no idea if it's still around and kicking, but the Lord of the Rings one, I mean, it's the same concept, right? You've got stuff that people want, right? And if it's and maybe there's something about it that they can't, put out a statement, right? This could be my open letter to Tuscan Meathead. I had to think about his name for a second. But, like, they need swag, little random crap that, like phone cases and with the logo and, sweaters. Like, I have a hoodie. One of my favorite hoodies is SWGOH. My SWGOH hoodie. I don't have any idea where it is. And, like, it doesn't actually keep me warm at this point anymore because I've worn it for years, But it's good. I deleted the wrong thing. Oh, it doesn't matter. Let's go here. Let's go with Grievous. But, like, seriously, man, like, you've got this stuff, this dope stuff. Yeah, the dating app came on, and I had to box it out. I blocked him. After every stream on YouTube, I have to go in and, like, hey, this person is, promoting porn. Block them from my website. I mean, if you need people to date, I don't know. I've got a sister-in-law who's available. She's nice. She's a total nerd, and I love it. I love her for it. Like, I love my wife, but, like, my sister-in-law is probably my second favorite person. We're frenemies, and I love that. Critically hit. Let's do this. Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure how she feels about being hooked up with strangers on the internet. I mean, but it's, it's a different world than when I was out dating. Back in the day. Back when we didn't have back in the day. Yeah. Tell your mom thanks, man. Samadi. Always treat your, especially like this time of year, be good to your mama. All right. This might backfire on me. This might be why I lose. Moms are awesome. Speaking of Mother Talzin, I want to put together a shirt. Maybe that's what I'll do this week. I've got this idea for a Mother's Day shirt. It's awesome. Are we winning? That's a loaded question. I'm fighting for the wooden spoon, but, like, currently, yes, I'm kind of winning. I don't know. We'll see. But, like, I've got this idea. It shows Mother Talzin, and then what do you call it? Darth Maul and Savage Press back to back. Mother Talzin's above them, and underneath it says Mama's Boys. I've been meaning to put that shirt together for years, and it's just a cool idea for a shirt. Just like a really freaking cool idea for a shirt. I would rock that. Like, and again, when I say I make shirts, I don't make them to sell them to you guys. I mean, that's a nice bonus if I can ever get away with it. But, like, I make these shirts because I think they're funny. I think they're fun. And so, like, I would totally rock that shirt. But no, back on this CG, Capital Games, I want an answer. Why don't you do swag? There are, 60,000? 60,000. There are like 100,000 active daily players. You have millions of downloads. This company makes bajillions of dollars. Like, they made what? $1 billion? They passed the $1 billion mark, right? As a company. Dudes. My dudes. And I hate saying my dudes. That bugs the ever-living crap out of me. But seriously, why don't we get swag? Why don't you do your swag stuff? Right? I mean, come now. It drives me nuts. It does. And that's all I'll say about that. I got swag. And if I got swag, you can do swag. I mean, that's just super frustrating. I should have gone after Odaka. I know my wife's not listening, so I can say this. 10 stunning and 10 shards. 2 shards of honor. See, that's awesome. Like I'm telling you, like this whole crystal thing, it's not a bad deal. So don't forget to log in and get your crystals. Like I've missed out on a couple of them, and I'm a little upset with myself for having done it. But it is what it is. I'm almost done with Hondo. I farmed him. I was farming the 5th brother. But then once Hondo came out, I was like, all right, I got to do it. I got to get Hondo. Like that's the thing is like I've made such a big deal out of Hondo for years. I was like, we got to get Hondo. And while I am upset that Hondo is not a galactic legend, I understand. I do. I get it. But now that he's in game, I've absolutely got to farm Hondo. All right, let's go down to Akbar. Let's look at this. All right. Mama T is down. There's a lot of good Akbar counters. I mean, and Mama T, and then Mon I've got. Let's do Hondo. Oh, see, and that's the thing. Like I'm not even doing refreshes on Hondo. It's been a slow grind for Hondo for me, and it's been hard. Because I've been working so hard on getting Pawn, I love you, man. I've been working so hard on getting Jabba that like and everything that comes with Jabba. Oh, see, for me, the whole like 100 dark side crystal things and I'll show you guys here in a minute. I may have been where I spent my Christmas money here, but let's do this. I got him, guys. My job is Relic 6 right now, almost Relic 7. He'll be Relic 7 tomorrow at the very latest. I actually want to get him Relic 7 before I connect back into the next round of the next round of GAC. But ooh, that is pretty. Oh, I love it. Yeah. I might Relic 9 that slug. I think I've got the stuff to Relic 9 him. And I'll show you here in a minute, but like I've just got to get the energy, the Relic 9 the stuff for it. All right, let's look to Mon. I don't know. Let's do this. There's still some things that I really want to do. Like I really want to get my Sith Triumvirate up. Right now, the main 3 are all Relic GAC-R3. Sexy Revan. Woo! I feel like that's redundant, though, because Revan is already a sexy beast, right? Nothing against it. Nothing against you. Just saying, he is, right? He's already a sexy beast. Ooh, I love this. Ooh, I love this so much. Hello there, sexy Revan. Oh my gosh, this is wonderful. This is what happiness looks like. Boom! And then, oh, so close. Goodbye. Oh, I love it. But no, I do want to get my my Sith Triumvirate raid to be, or my, not raid, but my STRs up to Relic 5. And they've been at Relic 3 for a really long time. I don't know. And so, and I'll talk about where I'm farming here in a minute after all this. All right. Let's see. All right. First off, we know what we're going to do against this guy. We're going to bring in Radis. Rebels. But I'm still working. I'm really excited. To be honest, I'm excited where I'm at. As far as characters. There's a lot of really great characters that have been coming out, and I'm finally at a point where I can focus on the ones that I want, like hardcore without any. I've been able to do that for a while, but like it's a really nice feeling, where you can choose which direction you're going. I feel like early on gamers, it's hard because because there's so many useful and needed characters that it's like, oh, they're all over the place. Now, they've said that they're going to be making it easier to farm, easier to get to Relic 9 or Relic 7 and 8, which is hopefully, fingers crossed. This whole Gearlic Sea of heroes that they've been, trying to do for the last 2 years now. Let's see how they do it. I mean, let's see how it finishes off, because there's still much that needs to be done. They're taking, I think, the right steps though, which is important. Let's do this. Let's go after Boba for a second, because I don't like that death explosion thing he's got. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Goodbye, IG-88. But no, there's a lot of really cool stuff that's coming out, and I'm really excited for next year, to be honest. I'm gonna put together a video of this year in SWGOH. That's gonna be part of my story time with Uncle Thad. But then I'll actually kind of do an extended version of it here as well. And then that's the thing. I think they're moving towards that. Sexy Revan, who are you working on? Like, what GL are you working on? It shouldn't take you 2 years to unlock a GL, but I mean, it depends. They used to say this earlier on. They're like, this game's all about resource management, and I'm like, that's the least sexy way you can describe this game. Resource management. It's a game of resource management. It is a game of resource management, but I don't know. Come up with a sexier way to say that. I don't know. It's a game about putting things in the right places. That sounded dirty, and I apologize, but like there's a yeah. For me, it's taken 6 to 7 months, right, to get a GL. Actually, it's probably taken me less. I haven't played this game in like a year. Oh, and for you, it's probably taking longer if you are still playing, or if you just Disl Paganov. All right, so let's go to the negotiator. But no, I mean it is a game of resource management, and it is, again, I won't even say it again. But like it shouldn't take you that long. But with GLs, it's all about Jedi Master Kenobi without Cat. That's hard. That's a hard battle, because Cat's what makes that team. But then Lord Vader, see, I don't even have Lord Vader. Like Rey and Kylo Slacker should be your first two. And like I actually like Slacker way more than I like Rey. Again, not just because I care for the character way more than I like Rey. Supreme Leader Kylo, as much as he's kind of like a whiny bee in the movies, his story is at least fleshed out. Right? I know it's like Rey's story, but really it's not. Really, it's Kylo's story, and Rey's the side character. But anyways, I digress. In the game, though, I think Slacker's a much more effective GL than Rey is. Like, Rey's fine. She's a good GL. She's got solid stats, and let's go here. Ahsoka, and a solid character, but really, Slacker's the one that is the most versatile. Like, he can be on a number of different teams. He's just a good character. He's a well developed character, and so, all right, Malevolence. Let's do your thing. So I don't know. Now, of the ships of the fleet, they're both First Order and Resistance. They're both pretty garbage. Let's bring in. Ooh, wrong one. This one. I'm gonna bring in my whole crew here, just because. I've screwed this up before. I probably don't need to bring in my whole crew, but. You never know. Yeah. But anyways, let's see. Hold on. We almost done. Actually, you know what? I think I can do it without. Let's go ahead and. Yeah, Jedi Master Kenobi is a great character. I love him. That whole team is amazing. I love JMK. He's solid. 834. That's the highest I've scored. Let's see. That's the highest I've scored this whole round. Let me see. I think I got slaughtered against P-Goon. But let's see, what was the one that I got? It was 830. Yeah. And he got 833. So, all right. I'm down with that. Let me show you guys real quick where I'm at as far as all of this goes. Jabba. Oh, the 5th of July. What a reward. He is one away from his ultimate being unlocked, which I should, if drops are nice to me, I should be able to unlock his ultimate today or tomorrow. I am 1 or 19 pieces away. Yeah, send me your account information. Are you on? I'll look it up on this. Send me your account info and I'll look it up. So I'm 19 pieces away from this. Maybe I'll get that today. Maybe I'll get it tomorrow. But he'll be Relic 7 today or tomorrow. After him, I'm going for K2SO. Now, part of the reason why I'm doing this is because of the ship and because I've got these two already up there. I should be able to have Cassian's Ewing that much better. Yeah. Simati, send me your ally code, and then Dislpaganov. Sorry, man. I'm not trying to butcher your name. I do have to revamp my mods. That's what I've got to do. But then look at this. I've got, where'd he go? Yeah, I've got Hondo at 32 out of 100. I had Fifth Brother at 33 out of 100 before I even started farming Hondo. I completely dropped him to the side. So, sorry, Fifth Brother, you're not that important to me. Hondo is. But then I'm doing, for my dark side characters, I'm doing these 3, Second Sister, Seventh Sister, and Sortie. Like, I'm not sold on these guys 100%. The reason I'm going after them is Jabba entirely. But now you've got the Inquisitorius, you've got the Inquisitor. I don't know. Like it's a whole thing. Do I farm them or do I jump over to the Bad Batch and start gearing them? Let me show you my Bad Batch. That's what I've got to decide, and I've got to probably decide it pretty quickly. Because the farm for the Bad Batch, so I don't have to even farm Tech. Tech is coming on the 21st, so 2 days from now. Echo will be a harder farm, but if I can farm Echo, then I can get the other guys unlocked and geared, and then I can farm Echo, gear the others, and then by the time that Echo's done, I can go in, farm him, all that other jazz, right? So that's where I'm at. My ships, it is a slow grind. Raven's Claw, and I'm getting these two as well. So we'll see where it goes. I'm still, I'm not great with the profundity. I'm 5 stars. I'd like it to be 7 stars. I'm just not going to spend the crystals on it. It's frustrating, right? Like I know what I'm farming, and so I want to farm the crystals, but like as far as ships go, I'm top 10, top 25 most days. I kind of fluctuate. I know there is a let's see, Simati 651 528 914. So like I know what I'm going after, and so like right now, I don't feel like I need the Radis's ship to be all that in a bag of chips. It's functional, and that's kind of where I need it to be. Did I put in the wrong number? Of course I did. Oh, now it's looking up the wrong thing. Wonderful. Now let's wait. Now we play the waiting game. Oh, if I have to log out and then log back in, I'll be a little upset. Not at you, and myself. Boop. But while we're waiting, let me look this up real quick. I want to go to I made some chicken fried steak yesterday. It was really good. It was a little saltier than I needed it to be, but it was delicious. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about when I talk about swag. Where was it? Was it this? I can't remember. Event calendar. No. Checks watch. I know. I'm gonna back out of it real quick and then load it back up. And while it's loading back up, this is what I'm talking about. Like, look at this. Like Afra and the duo, that's dope. But then there's another one. Like, let's see, Legacy Events, Rise of the Territory. It was this one. Yeah, it's the Rise of the Territory battle one. Is it up here? Garbage. Of course it's not going to be up here. Whoops. That was my cheating thing. November Road Ahead? Was it here? I don't know. Like, there was an image that I'm like, I want that as a poster. Like, so bad. And they just need to, let's bring up BlueStacks again. All right, so let's go back into this. Like, there's just so much great, like, they talk about their art department all the freaking time. And I'm like, you know what? Like, let us buy their work, you know? 651 528 914. Search. All right, let's see if this, hey, there we are. See Maddie. All right, so let's look at your ships real quick. All right, so looks like you're probably going after Finalizer and Malevolence. Not bad. Rebel Y-Wing is good. Kind of need that. Looks like, so let me jump back out of here real quick. So yeah, you're rocking on ships. Let's look at your inventory. Boom! Supreme Leader Kylo, Sith Eternal, Grievous. I like Ahsoka. She's awesome. Revan is an amazing character. How do you like the Asajj Ventress Omicron? It's good for me. It's not my favorite. But I have a lot of other Omicrons, so it's like, well. All right, so you're definitely focused. All right, that's the key here. I always say this, but make sure you focus hardcore on what you're going after. I love that you're doing this, right? It doesn't give you an artificial galactic power. It's, you know, it's effective. Do you have any questions? Now, personally, I always liked to raise my galactic power artificially because I almost always had money, like the credits, to use to like raise everybody to 85. I always did that because I like I said, I almost always had the credits. And then I could just at least throw my my roster at the territory battles, you know, if needed. So it was like when I say I have a fluffy bottom, I have a really fluffy bottom. Watt is a great character with C, and since you've got C, I would probably spend some time making sure that he's good. Let's see, 419. Personally, what I would do is I would make sure that all of your mods, all of your best mods, are on your teams, or on your GL teams. And then Vader. Definitely you want to have a good Vader. What I do with my mods in the past, and as I will go through them and look at them again, I'm going to start taking them off to like some of my lower characters and putting them on my best characters. What I do is anything under, if it's at level 15, anything under, like if it's gone all the way through, and it's in the gold level, if it's the gold, what do you call that? There's so many different vocabulary words for this, but like if it's at the gold level of it, if it's not 10 or above, I get rid of it. Grundy, have a good one, my friend. Right. If it's blue and I don't know, like 5 to 8, I'll keep it. Typically if it's, I don't know. But that way I don't have a bunch of random mods. You get so many mods that it's likely that you're going to get some great mods. Between the time, I don't know, the time you have energy and money and equipment and stuff to like actually gear them up. So if you throw out a mod that turns out to be amazing, it's likely that you're gonna have a couple more somewhere hidden within your roster. And so, I would definitely, I'd make sure that my mods were hardcore first. You've got the makings of a great Empire team, or maybe even a couple of great Empire teams. Here, yeah, you've got your troopers solid. Let's see, sort them by speed. Let's see. To be honest, this is what I would do. Vaith. Good evening, Vaith. Good morning for me. Oh, Norway. Well, it's good to have you. Stay warm. I feel like it's gotta be cold up there. Here's what I would do, okay? Anyone that is down on this list that you're not using, like Kylo Ren down here. Kylo Ren probably shouldn't be Rey Jedi training. Shouldn't be slower than Rey Jedi training. Right? Because Kylo he's relic 7, man. Like, all of your relics should be faster than all of your purples. Period. Anything that you've put time and energy into should be faster than anything else. Right? And so, it's 20 below zero. Oh my gosh. Please tell me that's Fahrenheit, not Celsius. Because I think if it's 20 below 0 Celsius, that's like super cold. Wait, no, 20 below 0 Fahrenheit, isn't that colder? I don't know. I'm American. I don't know that difference. I spent some time in Brazil, so Celsius makes a little bit of sense. And I'm an English teacher, so science. At least it's not math, right? I have a problem with math, unless when it comes to money. Then I like money. But, anyways, but that's my thought here. Like, unless you're literally working on specific characters to get up, C Maddie, I would make sure that all of your relics are way faster than all of your purples for sure. Then what I would do is I would just figure out what characters you're going for, then put your best mods on those characters, right? Like if you're not going after, all right, 20 minus 20 Celsius, that's still really cold, man. Like, it was 16 degrees when I woke up here, Fahrenheit, and I was like, that's freezing. I let my cat outside because he's like, I want to go outside. And I'm like, you sure about that? He and I have conversations. He doesn't talk back very often or at all. But Anyways, I digress. See, Maddie, that's my thought, man. Like, your Palpatine, your Relic 7 Palpatine, should not be slower than your Darth Malak, right? Or especially Pogo the Lesser. Especially Pogo the Lesser. Now, when it comes to the ones that you've Omicroned, that's different entirely, right? If you're Omicroning, so like Phasma, does Phasma need to be faster than Darth Sidious? Or not Darth Sidious, then, I don't know, Mace Windu? Not necessarily. But if your Phasma is like a key character to your territory war effort, then yeah, I would absolutely say make sure that your Phasma's fast, right? But let's see. Starts off with 100% speed, health. But then at the same time, I'm not sure she needs to be fast. She needs to be solid, but speed, I don't know. Like, what I would do is I would look over at SWGOH.gg and see what the most common, common mods, but common mod sets, common speeds are, and then just aim for that for your level, if that makes sense. And I'm hoping that it does. See, Maddie, I'm going to jump out real quick, and let's look at Dislapaganov. If you have any other questions, though, let me know, and I'll do my best to answer them. All right, let's try to get it right the first time. Say 5. Oh my gosh, 539239. Am I right so far? 881. Okay, double check. 539239 All right. And Paganov or Dispaganov. Dilspaganov. You took a year off. Yeah, I'm just doing, like they asked if you want to throw up your roster, let me know and I'll look at it. Key for current is ships. You got to be good with ships. Ships is the only place that you can farm crystals. I love that you're part of the spice farmers. That's awesome. Crystals are what runs this game. And if you're not a whale, if you're not an aquatic animal of any kind, you absolutely need it. It looks like, smart choice. First Relic 7 is Darth Vader. Darth Vader is awesome. Now, it used to be that your GAC or whatever they did in the past, right? Was almost entirely done by galactic power. Okay, you look pretty, just right off the top, you look pretty well rounded. You've got an Omicron on Fifth Brother. Again, my suggestion, so it looks like, you're still pretty new. Always unlock the characters to 3-star in a marquee event if you can. And so and it looks like that's what you're doing. So that way it's just easier to farm later on. Even if you take a break and you find out there's a marquee, just come in every once in a while and just get your marquee characters. And that way it's easier to start off with. The game doesn't have to be your life, right? And it shouldn't be your life. That's just my opinion. For someone who's made it a pretty big part of their life, there should be other good things that are part of your life. But focus on what you're going for. You've probably spent a lot of time and energy farming for Vader, right? Which is a great farm. And the fact that you also have a good Imperial team here, that's important. Oops. Grief Karga, he's good. Bounty hunters are always a good crew to get up because that's yeah, I can't remember what my first relic was either. I think Vader was my first relic. Because he's an awesome character. This Vader is dope. I've long wondered if they're gonna put in another Vader. I thought for a while they were gonna do a Rogue One Vader, but then they did the rework, and this was a couple of years ago. They did the rework where it's like every time the culling blade thing, and that was a Merciless Massacre. That was an ability they added, and it was like, what? It was awesome. Plus, let's face it, that scene in Rogue One was awesome. But I would say stay the course. Like you look pretty good. Make sure your geos are functional. They're not the best team, but they're an effective team at your level. First Order, you may not want to hear it, but First Order is a great focus, especially early on. Like I said, that slacker is, let's see, you don't have any Galactic Legends just yet. That slacker is versatile, very versatile. It sucks to say, it sucks to hear, and it's frustrating if you don't like the First Order. But it's a solid team. It's not the best team, but it's a good one. Let's see who, and let me look at your I almost call them the Instagrammers, the Inquisitores. Not bad. You're actually, I think you're as probably as far along as I am in some of these. I'm curious how this Omicron works for you. Do you feel like it's effective? I don't even know where his Omicron is. Is it leader? Territory Wars. Like, hey, thanks for the follow, man. Vaith. It's a solid crew, and since you're still 2 years in, you're still a fairly new player. I know it sucks to say, and CG does need to do something about it. But if you took a year off, that's a thing. So anyways, not bad. Let's see. I'm glad that it does, man. I really hope that it does. Vaith, I'll have you be our last one. 671-884. Oh, I'm not even typing. Let me gotta text the missus. She's got some errands she's got to run this morning. Oh, not yet. Give me. They are clean though. All right, 671-884-182. Double check. 884-671. All right. Search. Let's hope we can. Woo! Look at that. Rank 2. You bet you're sitting on a nice pile of crystals. Where are you? I'm looking for your. Oh, you're doing this with the Executor. How are you with your Are you in a what do you call that? A shard. I am not. I was not able to get into a shard. I didn't spend enough time to look. Oh, Lord Vader. Goodness gracious. That is nice. Oh, I hope I never have to go against you. Look at this. 9, 9, 8, 8, 8, 8. Ooh, my gracious. Waiting for the next. Oh, so do you have the crystals set? For me, the profundity event is so frustrating. Because look at that. Look at my gracious. You are well played, sir. both arena shards for years. See, that's I've never. What time is in America? 6:30 in the afternoon. It's 10:30 in the morning. See, are you well, if you're in the shard, you're probably not an aquatic animal. My goodness, see, you're like me though. I'm struggling to get T3 and that whole crew. I really want to. Good speeds though. That's good. Speed. Oh, see, mission Salbar. Like, those are ones. Awesome. This is dope, man. This is awesome. Are you going after Jabba right now? Or are you going... I didn't see. Let me look it up real quick. Inquisitorius. Have you done the event? Is the event active for the Grand Inquisitor? Maybe it's not. I thought it was. Malgus. Woo. Okay, first GI, then Jabba. That makes sense. In 5 days or so. All right. Yeah, I'm nowhere near unlocking him. Star Killer Malgus. I'm jealous. I am. This is awesome. I am jealous. I'm gonna jump out. I think we're roughly the same GP. I think you might have a little more on me, 100 or so thousand. Let me look at it real quick. Almost a little more than 100,000. Oh, I should have waited. I apologize. This is where I'm at. Jabba's so close. Anyways, guys, I gotta run. Life calls. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. I'll probably be streaming Wednesday if there's another GAC on Wednesday. If not, I look forward to... I'll find a way to come back out. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, great week. Like, subscribe, share. Check out the links in the section below. Always, if you're interested in books, audiobooks, whatever, stuff in the section below. This has been Thaddeus from Going Nerdy. Like, subscribe, share. And as always, my friends, Merry Christmas. Smile.